it wasn't that well known outside of Alberta and even in Alberta, many places.
An important chapter of Canadian history is back in the spotlight thanks to Canada Post. The community of Amber Valley, located 170 kilometers north of Edmonton, was first settled by African Americans in 1910, escaping violence and segregation in the United States. It's one of two Canadian communities, along with Willow Grove, New Brunswick, to be commemorated on a stamp for Black History Month.
How they thrived, how they each formed communities, and their children and their grandchildren went on and to be valuable members of Canadian society in all walks of life.
About 300 people made the often hostile trek from Alabama and Oklahoma to Alberta, but it was the final stretch from Edmonton, depicted on the stamp, that may have been the most grueling.
The last bit to get into Amber Valley, they had to literally, there was no roads or anything. There was no wagon train road even. So they had to bushwhack their way and cut their way in.
Canada Post consulted with local historians and descendants to create the tableau. The stamp depicts settlers Henry Sneed, Jordan W. Murphy, great-granddaughter Bernice Bowen, and granddaughter Vivian Harris, along with Amy Brody.
A bit of an unsung hero. She was a traveling midwife, and in 1910 she traveled by horse to all the different communities in northern Alberta, up around Athabasca, even into Saskatchewan.
Amber Valley's population peaked at 1,100, but it is now considered a ghost town. Still, the stamp gives Canadians a chance to unearth memories from the forgotten community.
And I think they will see a thriving community with a world-class baseball team that beat all comers in the area, and a post office, and many members of that society who came out and became lawyers and doctors.
This marks the 13th year Canada Post has issued stamps for Black History Month, and like in years past, the appetite for this vivid representation of our past is huge, ensuring Amber Valley lives on.
We're on sale this Friday, January 22nd, and I'm not sure they're going to be around that long because of the interest.
In Edmonton, Courtney Theriault, City News.